Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I pray all is well with you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm Wisdom Premonitions 444. Welcome back to the Soul Tribe family. I pray all is well with you guys. Hope you're having a blessed day, blessed evening, or whenever this message does get to you. I hope you are doing well. Okay. Keep in mind that everything may or may not resonate. Take what does, leave what does not. I was interrupted, so I just decided to start all over again. Um, and so anything that you guys need from me will be listed below in the description box. All right. You guys could be experiencing some distractions. Okay. Many distractions, not MANY, but MIN. Well, MINI. Yeah. All right. So this vision that I had, there's it. I had to decipher it first before I got on here because it had me very confused. Okay. Um, there's a woman that is caramel complected. I feel like a slender woman, okay, between caramel and light skin, whatever y'all would call that. I don't know, mocha. I don't know. I don't know. Don't give me the lying. So, but y'all know where I'm going with it if you're following me. And basically, her teeth kept falling out, okay, and she kept putting them back in, and they kept falling out, and she kept putting them back in, but it was like every time she put them back in, another one would fall out, or there more would fall out. One, then two, then three. So, I have to go to spirit and ask like, what the heck was that about? You know what I'm saying? Because also in the dream, I could see the lady on the other end, and it brought me back to a Lyft driver that I had about a year ago, and he was telling me, he was having dreams that his teeth falling out. And I was like, what? And you know what I'm saying? Like, that was early in on my journey. Well, this journey, I've been on many, but I was really like, huh? Like, at the beginning where I'm like, okay, forget it. I'm just going to go ahead, and I see that it's not going to go anywhere. So this is something I have to learn how to do. So we just going to get into it. Okay. These deciphering these dreams, the meanings and what's going on and the messages that are coming out of them. And so, anyway, long story short, um, it took me to a list of things. Number one, your throat chakra. Okay, so something could be significant about your throat chakra at this time. You may be needing to speak up about something. You may be having issues with like thyroid or your digestive system, nose, ears, and mouth, or something going on. Somebody may need to go to the dentist. Okay. And I feel like this is coming on from a period of anger, of stress, of trauma, of fear, and being stressed emotionally, okay? That is, and it's taking over your body. And it's crazy because I spoke on this last week, y'all, about this same scenario and how, or this week on one of the messages of how these energies can overtake your body. You know what I'm saying? As far as how it affects your body and how it has a lot of effect on us, okay, physically, but also health wise, mentally, spiritually, in all aspects and ways, okay. And so something about being indecisive can cause you some type of regret, or being indecisive may have caused you regret, or this could be this somebody that you're connected to. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're in regret, whatever. But spirit is saying don't self-sabotage your blessing. This could be either dealing with these individuals, okay, or this could be with you having fear or trauma. Don't allow this trauma to overtake you. Release it. So somebody needs to do some more releasing is what I'm getting. It's giving more shadow work, okay? And that's okay, because as long as we're doing it, that means and you keep having to do it, and you're doing it, and I know it feels like forever, like dang, and what else, and what's next, okay? Well, this door is open. That's next. You could be seeing 999, okay? 999 could be very significant. Okay, I feel like you're very aware at this time. Okay, you have some type of prosperity coming in for you guys. Okay, and success and abundance is ahead. Okay, that's all you need to know, and that door is closed. Okay, keep it closed. Don't reopen it. Okay, and yeah. So as I was looking, I saw that the lady had, it was somebody on the other end. And back in the day, Nick's check cashing, well, never mind. Anyway, like, so at the bank, when you go through the driveway, there's like a little silver thing that comes out, not the little shooters, okay? Not the little plastic shooters. You put it in there and then it goes up. No. If you go to the actual window, that thing, the drawer opens up. Same thing at the pharmacy, right? It was one of those. It was given that. And I was saying, how can they be seeing what's going on that end? Like somebody can actually see through the hole, but Spirit was pointing out a woman's stomach. Okay? So it's definitely giving digestive, possibly, or this is dealing with fertility. This could be dealing with your creative space. This could be dealing with a lot of different things. Take what resonates and leave what does not. All right. So something is definitely going on like that. I feel like you're very strong, whoever you are. You're very powerful. You know what I'm saying? And in your belief system, and you feel like you're inspiration to others, whoever you are. Okay, you could be a speaker. You something, whatever you do deals with speaking, teaching, guiding, counseling, something. Okay, and there's heavy protection around you at this time, and you are going through a transformation period. Okay. Something could be here about some type of spiritual gateway being open for you, and I feel like that's that 999 that the lady was like 999, and I was like 999. What type of area code is that? You know what I'm saying? Like that was, and I was like, okay, Spirit, you are in the. I'm trying to conduct business, but okay, y'all all up in the business matter on the phone, and like you gonna get to the message or what? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to get to the message, but y'all told me to handle this, but I'm telling you, they just be coming through like that, So I'm like, and I kept asking the lady, like, that's not possible, that has to be connected to like a, something else, a SIM card or something maybe, but not I don't know. Somebody could be experiencing something going on with your cell phone. Maybe you're switching companies at this time, or you could be going to like having to handle some business, or maybe there's a need to look into switching companies or changing service providers. I'm hearing something is going on with something, honey. Okay, because all I was trying to do was get the bill. I just want to know how much it was gonna be. That's it, and I gotta go. That's all. So I know what I need to put up. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time. So also was picking up on like Egyptian descent or culture. This could be something that you're studying. This could be your background. Okay, Native American. You could be a Native American background. Your ancestors. You could come from a tribe or something of the sort. It was heavy on that, but it's something about you being indecisive. Okay, and I specifically heard don't sabotage your blessing. Like, do not sabotage your own blessing. So these cards came out. Okay, I pulled already. Again, like I said, I had to restart again, guys. So we have Jesus. Okay, and it's giving you got that what would Jesus do attitude. Okay, and one thing about this card, it talks about forgiveness. Okay, and forgiving people, and this is what's been on the messages for the past few days, from Sunday, Saturday when I recorded. I feel like Friday it started, maybe before then, but it was heavy throughout the last few days, and whatever this is that you are walking into is something that you worked for, but it's because of the energy that you put out. You walk into a room and you light up people's faces. You change energy. You know what I'm saying? You show them, you teach them what's the best way to do things, or something is here. You could be a healer. You could be into the spiritual, like I feel like you're on a spiritual journey if you're not a spiritual teacher or whatever. I don't care what line of work you're in. You're teaching something, but you have this Jesus spirit, this energy on you where it is, you're abundant, and even if you don't have everything and people are looking like, that person, this and that, yeah, you do, but you're always happy. That is your peace. You have peace. So I feel like this is what you're being granted, or you've been granted this peace of mind, and this is how you keep your peace of mind. We also have Rumi here with mystical knowing, okay, and this is talking about breaking boundaries, personal experience of God, with God, okay. So this is your one-on-one. You have been having experiences with God one-on-one, okay, and God has been speaking to you through your dream state. God has been letting you know what's the deal, what's the 411, okay? On your forward movement, you don't move without asking permission or asking for clarity or confirmation of a yes or no. Is this something I'm supposed to be doing? Because I kind of feel like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to sabotage so there may be a need for you to tap in like that from here on out. It's very important around this time, because if you're indecisive, that means you're unsure. That means that you can't make the best decision on your own. You have to use your guidance that you have access to. So I feel like this is the Most High saying, tap in with your ancestors, tap in with your spirit team, tap in so that you do not miss it, that so that you do not sabotage this thing, whatever it is. If you have to continuously double check, get up and meditate. You got something to do, you need to be meditating. You need to be praying. Prayer is meditation, okay? No matter how you do what you do. I feel like prayer is meditation. You're going into a meditative state. Or meditation is prayer for some, okay? You may do both, but do what's best for you. But ask for guidance before you just run out there and make a decision based on how you feel, because how you feel and what it looked like may not be what it is, and then again it could be, but you would never know. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to risk it, because this is not a trial and error time. You're out of trial and error. You're out of training. You've mastered something. You've completed a cycle. The door has closed and a new one is open. And there's no need to fear, and there's no need to have any type of regret, because whatever you went through, it brought you through. You've been through the fire. You've been through it all. But it brought you to where you are here today, to where you can make corrections, where you can teach your children, teach your offspring, teach the people you love, you know what I'm saying, and show them different, so that you leave your mark on this earth as you should and as you are supposed to, okay, in a positive way or manner. All right, and then we have Lancashire and Ganesh, prosperity vibration. Okay, we're talking about attracting health, wealth, happiness. We're talking about that 999 energy, okay? That I have to tell that lady that I don't know what this 999 is about, but I feel like I'm receiving a message, and I accept it, because she didn't know what I was talking about. But then again, we don't know what form they come in, right? So I feel like that was definitely needed in order to help me confirm what it is that I needed to help you guys get the message. So we have Buddha here, heighten awareness, make peace with your thoughts and your world, okay? So it's time for you to make peace with any regrets. I feel like you guys need to write it down on the paper and release it, and burn it. I release yada, 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 the need to hold on to regret, because what is it doing? It's not helping you. It's already confused you and it's not helping you. So yeah. And then to make peace with your thoughts, get that stuff off your mind. Because if you're in a mode of bringing in prosperity and you're on prosperity vibration, That means everything that you think about, you manifesting. So it's detrimental that your thoughts stay positive. As soon as any evil thought, energy try to enter your space, you already, you know what I'm saying? You keep them swords up. Yeah, keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them ready. Keep the armor on. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like this is good for whoever you are. I'm gonna just say this: congratulations, because it is not easy. It is never easy to just jump out there and, you know, do whatever. Like when you're trying to stay connected and you're trying to do the right thing in this spiritual journey and all these religions, and you know, and it's really, a lot of this stuff is the same. It's just different. It's worded different. The belief systems is something. There's a little different about everything. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing is the same, but a lot of it is actually connected. Okay, I'll just say that, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna get into all that, but yeah, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, it is. It's all connected. Okay, let's see what else is going on. So we know that. Let's pull from this deck. I'm gonna pull from this deck, and then I'll pull. I just grabbed the deck. What else? Okay, yeah, growth. Yeah, you guys are growing. Expect good money flow, a raise, a new job offer. This is more confirmation for your finances. Your finances are about to start looking up. I feel like whoever you are, it's important to learn about it's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. So it's important to embrace the change that is coming towards you, because it is change. And it says, or this could be you delaying your growth. The process of healing is worth doing. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be you needing to grow in some type of way, and releasing that will be helping you grow, because the door is open. Okay, that other door is closed. There's only one door that you can go through now, and that's the door that you've been praying for, hoping for, wishing for. This is connected to your life purpose. I feel like you're growing on your journey. You could be on a journey to find out what your life purpose is. Many of you could be coming up on the fact that your spirit is about to show you what it is that you truly have been called to do. And it may not even be what you thought it was. You may be very close to it in what you're doing now, but it may be totally different. Okay, this could also be you having new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. Okay, so if you guys are having an inspiration to get up and do something, move around, if you're receiving any type of downloads, you need to write them down through your dream state. A lot of you guys will be getting information through your dream state on how to move forward, and that does also, they're pointing out to me concern with your actual life purpose. Okay, some of you guys are writers, or you have a book inside of you that needs to be wrote. You could blog. This could also help you transmute this energy, writing, releasing it that way, like writing it down and burning it, or actually writing it down and helping somebody else with the situation, writing a blog about it. Okay, this can help you, but it's, your situation. Remember, once you go through something, your situation can always help another individual, especially after you've grown several times, or this is something very old, whether it's recent or not. Once you learn your lesson, those that are going to listen, they're going to listen. Okay, it is not for everybody, so it is what it is. But at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, we talking about throat chakra here. So you need to speak up and use your throat chakra. Be it you speaking it to a class, having a conference, going out to speak over a group of young people, to testify, give your testimony in church, whatever this is going to help many people, okay? And ask for what you need, okay? And things will align for you to carry out your vision, all right? So you have people around you that's willing to help you already. It's time to open your mouth. It's time to activate that throat chakra and talk about it and, move forward, get the help that you need, and we got takeoff. So something is definitely taking off sooner than you expected, okay? Now's a good time to take action. There is no stopping you now. I told you, the door is closed. The new door is open, okay? I can't make it up. And it says, you're rushing into things without a clear plan. Where are you heading? Didn't we just talk about that? Make sure that you guys are still consulting with your spirit team, the Most High God. You're still meditating every day. You're still taking the time out to spend that one-on-one time in order to receive the information that you need. Because there may be something that you don't see, or like I said, you're indecisive. This could be more indecisive than regret. This could be just not understanding what the correct choice is. Where am I supposed to really be? What am I supposed to be really doing? Even I feel that I'm supposed to be doing this, but you're close, but you're not dead on it, okay? You're on the right path wherever you are. You're definitely on the right path, okay? So you need to know that. All right. I just jumped. Okay. I release the need to be right. I am defenseless and at peace. Okay? Release the need to be right. Y'all can't see it like that, but it's time to release that need to be right. Okay? And we have, when I see good in others, I acknowledge it out loud. Okay? Start speaking up. This came out in reverse. And I feel like that's giving me, you may like somebody, but you're not complimenting them because of regretting something that you did not do. Like, say for instance, somebody made it, you both were aiming for the same thing and you were in it together. This person made it, you didn't, but you really actually commend them for how they done something or how they taken care of something. But then here it is on the other hand, you didn't say it out loud. It could be something as small as that occurs, that takes place to where it sabotages you. You see what I'm saying? So when you're told to say something, just say it and speak up. Thank you, Spirit, because I had to cut it off. And so, like, before I re-recorded on the last video, before, like, I restarted or whatever, right? I was speaking on that, and I was saying how a person can, you could receive downloads, you could receive, especially with your dream state, your visions. It may be like, it isn't, you're trying to find a way to interpret them, but you've been experiencing them for so long, and it's like you're scared to say something. So I feel like you're at a stage where you're about to start telling people, like, this is going to happen. You're a seer, but you see for other people. Like, I strongly feel you're a seer. Okay? Confirmation. Noise in the background outside. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So be Show gratitude, guys. Make sure that you're showing gratitude at this time. Okay. Make sure that you are showing the love to people that you're putting out what you want to reciprocate. Okay. It's very important, especially with Jesus coming out. It's the forgiveness for me that came out. So that's why I'm like, okay, the forgiveness, you know how they say, it's the dreads for me, it's the braids for me, it's the forgiveness for me. Okay, that came out, child. I'm trying to tell you. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, I've been speaking on that for like 5 days now. On half of the messages, it's talking about forgiveness. It just kept coming out. So it's out here again. So something as small as not forgiving a person and being, so pissed off to where it's like, yeah, I like that, but I ain't finna say nothing because that ain't my place or whatever. I don't mess with them anyway. It's giving that type of energy. And if it's that energy, you don't need that energy around you anyway. You don't need that fake support, because I feel like really that's fake support. That's really somebody that is mad because they're not where you are. Not understanding that it's just not their time yet. Because they have not put in the work. They have work to put in too. We all do. And you put your work in, whoever I'm talking to. Somebody could also be pregnant, but I feel like you're going to be gaining some type of strength, or some type of clarity or clear mind state. If you haven't already, begin to feel that lifting off of you. It will be very soon, over the next few days. I'm seeing a 3 and I'm seeing a 5, 3, 4, 5. So it could be over the next 3 to 5 days if it has not already happened. Okay. You will gain more clarity. And somebody wears like hoodies. I don't know if this is you or that person. The old school hoodies where you zip them up and you put the your hands in the pocket, but I didn't see anything on it. I could just see like that, somebody having their hands in their pockets. Okay. So, yeah. And who is this message for? And then we're going to get the advice. Who is this message for? Angels and ancestors, Holy Spirit. Who is this message for? Thank you. You could be a Virgo, a Pisces. Who is this message for? Yeah, something going on though. You can be a Taurus. I'm sorry, a Scorpio. I always say that. Possibly a Taurus. Aquarius. Aquarius is out here twice. Aries. You could be an Aries. A Leo. Okay. A Gemini. Or a Libra, or a Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, or Virgo. Or you're dealing with one that is experiencing this. This could be you, this could be them. Okay. Most definitely something is definitely going on. And regardless to if it's not you, it's not you. Okay. Like I said, every message is not going to be for everybody. I feel like this is for a handful of people. And that handful could be 1,000. That handful could be 100,000. I don't know. You know your life. Okay. But advice from the ancestors on moving forward, besides don't self-sabotage. How do we not self-sabotage besides opening our mouths, speaking those things? Advice, please and thank you on moving forward in regards to this message. Nurture the harvest. Okay, so nurture what you have. And I think I did say something about that. Appreciating what you have. And using what you got. Like, don't ever think that you could be somebody who probably thinks they don't have enough. Like, if I had just 2 more of these pine cones and you got 1,000 sitting right there, like you can't stretch out and make and get put a little space in between it to even it out. You know, it may not be the way you wanted it, but you still can have this little thing or whatever it is that you're planning for or doing if you just move something around. Okay, there's a need for you to be very careful of any trickster spirits, communication and things like that. Also, we have ego and access at the bottom with the trickster. Okay, and we have justice. So there's some type of justice that is going to be had when it comes to you, whether this is a physical or spiritual case. Okay, um, if you know, you know. So if it's a spiritual case, that's dealing with them higher ups, them divine masters, the Most High God, angels and ancestors is going down. Okay, as above, as so below, as a so above, so below. Okay, or so beneath, or however you want to put it. Okay, I know it's actual scripture, but people reword it how they want to, but it does mean the same thing. So whatever is going on up there is still going on down here, and whatever's going on down here is going on up there. Okay, manifestations and everything. So when you fuck up down here, you get a whooping up there too. Okay, you do have to go to sleep now. All right, and so we have nurture the harvest and bliss. So this is giving me, this is a great grandmother or a grandmother, the matriarch. Okay, this is mommy, not mommy dearest, but the mommy, the shit, the one that's the shit and with the shits. Okay, if you mess with her baby, so this is good. And the number 3 could be significant. The number 19, the number 91 could be significant. And this is you being happy, like whatever you're about to be happy. Like none of this shit is gonna even matter. Whatever you're regretting, whatever you need to let go, just do that shit, because in a minute that shit ain't even gonna matter. You're gonna be like, what indecision? You know what? None of that. None. Somebody messing with you, people fucking with you, fucking up your money, whatever. Like none of pissing you off, stealing right from in your face, right? Snatching it from under your feet or playing in your face. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit is gonna even matter anymore. It's not gonna matter. Once you figure out how to forgive, how to let that shit go, it's a no. It's up from there. And plus the door is closed. Like there's only one door that you can walk through, and that's this one right here. So the door of happiness. So I'm just saying. The medicine for this matriarch card says, for many of your ancestors, vulnerability was not allowed. Allow yourself to be vulnerable in their honor and to honor yourself, my child. We are taking care of you and yours. Trust that the sumptuous abundance that surrounds you, and cultivate gratitude for the blessings. Like I said, show gratitude. Okay. This is also the Empress card in the regular tarot deck. And the declaration for this card is, I am nurturing, abundant, fertile with possibilities. Okay. This is talking about you freeing yourself from the need to justify your existence. You are the heir to the fortune of wealth of the matriarch ancestor. Okay. Will you allow yourself to receive your riches? Will you allow your blessings in? Okay. You need to allow them to come in. And this is also talking about bringing forth pure beauty, prosperity, and being harmonious. And we have been talking about that as well. Harmony, harmonizing with the universe, harmonizing with spirit, and forgiveness. Those 3 have been coming through so heavy on the messages. Y'all need to go back and look at them. Okay, so anyway, I hope this message helps you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And until next time, remember to always keep God first, and I will see you guys on your next message.